So for Lab 5, we're going to introduce the students to the encoded stepper motor. Now the encoded stepper is different for a couple reasons. Number one, it uses lower RPMs, but the second difference, and you want to scroll to the back here, Lance, is it has an encoded input where we can pay attention to a lot of the ways this thing's operating. And it functions similar to the micro stepper drives in that we can actually manage to smooth out a lot of the input signal that's happening depending on what's going on. We can cause interrupts, and we can cause a lot of monitoring through counters and timers and all kinds of things like that. So the setup for this is very similar to our Lab 2 stepper motors, but the difference here is that we also need to use a signal conditioner so that way we can have a proper input into our PLC. So we're going to have Baloo help us again. And so we've already got our enable on for our HMI. So we're going to go ahead and put him in a forward motion. And now we're going to show you one of the areas where we can actually look at what's going on with this guy. So currently he's just going at a velocity of 10 RPMs. And as you can see, we can real-time monitor it, but we can also update it. Now you can put in whatever value we want here for going up and down, but we'll go ahead and put him on a faster spin. Oops. And you can see quickly he's gonna puke here in a bit. So let's go ahead and put our speed right back down. And go ahead and turn off. And of course he can go in reverse as well. But again, the inputs allow us to do a lot of things, such as look at velocity and position, look at what our rising and leading edges and the pulses are doing, can help us see if there's any errors in the stepper itself, and just give us a better sense of control over the motor than the drives do per se.